Every day, children around the world face incredible challenges, from poverty to wars, from lack of education to climate crises. No kid has to deal with these issues alone. When nations, organizations, businesses, and communities unite in meaningful dialogue, barriers can be broken, changes can be made, and we can create a safer world for every child. On 12th September 2024, Kyiv hosted the 4th Summit of First Ladies and Gentlemen, founded by Ukraine's First Lady, Olena Zelenska. 18 of the world's First Ladies and Gentlemen joined the summit in person, online or through video. Over 40 speakers and more than 500 guests participated.
Безпеку дітям можуть дати тільки всі свідомі дорослі світу. Більше з тим, ми дорослі винні їм цю безпеку. Тому що вони прийшли в наш світ. І якщо їм щось загрожує, це наше спільне завдання – зупинити загрозу.
The summit's theme, Protecting Childhood, Ensuring a Safe Future, considered 5 critical dimensions: child safety during wars, at home, at school, online, and in their environment.
Цей саміт, зокрема, і всі зусилля України, наших друзів, гостей, наших союзників загалом доводять, безпека дітей сьогодні стосується всіх нас, кожного, кожної.
To understand the main dangers, we conducted research, protection of childhood security dimensions for children and adolescents in 15 countries. It revealed that the 3 key issues children face are rising prices, mental health, and environmental issues. The results of the survey were presented during the summit. Countries in focus were Brazil, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Iraq, Japan, Kenya, Lithuania, Qatar, Serbia, Turkey, Ukraine, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The first dimension the summit focused on was child safety during the war.
There are several different needs in conflict zones for among children and adolescents. So I would say that the very first one is emotional and mental health.
The discussion included topics on the physical safety of children during shelling, as well as propaganda, forced deportation, and indoctrination. It was a conversation about how adults must effectively and decisively create practical tools to help them.
Children must be protected from the deportation and forced displacement, from murder and injury. Schools and hospitals should not be destroyed by the rockets.
The Child Safety in the Family part of the summit discussed the main parenting and children's challenges at home. The topic also touched upon mental health care issues and government support programs for families.
Being a parent, the love and affection and closeness that you have for your children is the closest bond, and it's an organic bond that starts early. And when you see your children, you sense immortality and life going on.
Child Safety at School dimension, in partnership with the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine and the Fund of the President of Ukraine, was dedicated to the theme of creating a healthy educational environment.
Inclusion needs to be done responsibly. Teachers definitely need to make that environment safe. In Ukraine, in any part of the world, the classroom is supposed to be the safest place for children to learn and to thrive.
You don't need to be a sociologist or a psychologist to understand that students who feel good and safe are also more likely to exhibit good learning outcomes. In times of crisis, schools play an important role in bringing normality into children's lives.
Another important dimension was child safety in cyberspace. This segment of the event focused on ways to protect children online and examined the risks and benefits of AI for children.
As a former educator, I would say that the answer is in education. And we should cooperate in making the best educational programs for children to recognize the threats online and share them among ourselves. I think this is also something where such summits can help.
The fifth dimension of the event, Safe Environment for Children with the support of UNICEF, featured creative installations. These focused not only on highlighting the environmental consequences of the war, but also on the impact of the destruction of protected natural areas on the minds of future generations.
If you don't have autonomous self-directed adults, you're not going to have a successful society. And getting that balance right between being protective and being willing to accept the independence of your children is something, it's a balance that's very hard to achieve.
A special declaration was declared as a result of the summit. Its goal is to support consolidating countries' efforts to protect children's rights during wars and to develop common projects and initiatives for children's security. Together, we can build the future our children deserve. A future where they will feel safe and supported.